Hello, it's me, Mario, on Talon Gillespie's YouTube channel. Just kidding. Hey everyone, Talon Gillespie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have a special kind of a toy review for you guys. So what we have is a Super Mario figure, and at the end I'm going to show you guys some little bonus toys to show you. So anyway, let's get to the review. So we have Super Mario. So this is the guy right here. And he comes with an accessory. We'll get to that in a second. And for Mario, he has a captain's hat. So here's Mario. They actually did a pretty good job on him. So this is from the Jakks Pacific. And you can see he's wearing his captain's hat from a cruise ship. And for the M and this gold part here are made of gold. So let's zoom in on that. And I think it looks pretty good. So for articulation, so the head moves back and forth a little bit. So yeah, and he's got a cool mustache right there. And the arms rotate around, and there's bend at the elbow. And for the gloves, these are supposed to be his hands, and they're like fists. So you can rotate them around if you like to make it look like he's riding a motorcycle. Let's see. Yeah, kind of like that. So, and for the legs, they can go outwards, and they go back. And he does have bend at the knee. And they actually go apart. So that's pretty cool. So for Mario, he's actually one of my favorite video game characters. So let me know in the comments down below and tell me what is your favorite Mario game. Because my favorite Mario game, I have to say, is Super Mario Odyssey. Because I don't have that game yet, but for that, it has like the lyrics to Jump Up Superstar. So that's pretty cool, because that song is awesome. So one of these days, I may have to get Super Mario Odyssey for like the Switch. Hopefully soon. And he comes with this accessory. It looks like the moon. So let's bring that all on here. So it's just the moon right here that he comes with. And I don't think he can hold it, but you can display it next to it if you can do that. There we go. And now for the little bonus toys that I'm going to show. So we have like these toys from James Cameron's Avatar and Batman Unlimited. So we have this Batman battle kicker. So we're going to show that first. So here's Batman. You know, this might be my favorite Batman. And this is toy number 5 from Batman Unlimited. And for the articulation, so the head rotates around. And his arms can rotate around. So this one can move and this one can move as well. But if you want, you can make it look like he has his hands on his hips. So pretty cool, but there's a button right here. So what you do is you push the button and watch his leg. That's a kicking gimmick. That's what he does. And for his waist, it swivels a little bit. So that's why this is my favorite Batman toy. This is actually from McDonald's. And let's do this side. Woohoo! Batman, the battle kicker. All right, let's do it with his hands on his hips. All right, let's do it like this. Boom! There we go. So that is Batman and his battle kicking gimmick. So we have 4 toys from James Cameron's Avatar. So let's see if I can unhook these. There we go. I'm going to put these two to the side. So we have the first character from the movie. So we have, like, Jake Sully. So here's Jake, and he has a long ponytail. So that's cool. And it's actually translucent blue plastic, so that's cool. So here's his face. Pretty cool. Like the green eyes. So for the head, it doesn't rotate or anything. It's just solid molded. And he does have a cool little necklace on his neck, so let's zoom in on that. And it looks pretty cool. And for, like, the arms, they can rotate around. And for the legs, they can go forward and back. And they do not move apart. It's kind of like the same thing with all of the Beast Morphers villains. And for the tail, it does rotate around. So that's cool. And for the Switch, for some reason, the battery is dead. So I don't think it's going to light up. So what I can do, I can tell you what the gimmick is supposed to do. So you're supposed to turn on the Switch just like that, and you talk to Jake Sully. Well, Jake Sully. You're supposed to talk to him as he lights up. So that's what it's supposed to do. I mean, that's pretty cool and all, but don't worry, I got this one. But he does have some cool shoes and some pants and a belt. So that's cool. So we'll put him up here. And come on, Jake Sully. Hold on, let me do off camera. There we go. There we go. So here is the second one. It's called the Dire Horse. So for the legs, they can go back and forth, and it's a little rust in there for that screw, but that's okay. And for this one, there's a little switch on the belly, so it's on the tummy. So you're supposed to turn that on. Oh, let's do that up close. So you're supposed to, let's move the legs up. So you're supposed to move the legs up, then turn it on like this. Then you're supposed to push this button on the main. So if we can do that. So you're supposed to push the button and the lights are supposed to light up. So for some reason, it's old and the batteries have died on this one as well. So that's okay. So, and the head sculpt looks really cool, and I like the colors. So I may have to get another one of these just for, like, you know, to see if another one works. And I'll review the other toys as well, if I can find those. So that's the Dire Horse. Well, it's called the Dire Horse. Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called from the movie. So we have, like, the next one. Her name is Nateri. So here's Nateri. Sorry if I bumped the camera a little bit. So this is Nateri, and here's her face. Looks like yellow eyes, if you can tell. So for the arms, they do rotate around, just like that. And for the legs, they actually move all the way around, actually. So that's really awesome. And for the head, it doesn't move. And for the tail, it actually moves a little bit. So for the Switch, you're supposed to flip the switch on and see that little hole. If I can zoom in on that. So see that little hole right there? Right next to her ponytail? You're supposed to, it's like a motion thing, if you will. You're supposed to do this. See what I'm doing? It's supposed to make her light up, so it would be on front of her. So you can see the batteries in there. But unfortunately, it doesn't work anymore, so that's fine. So that's Nateri. And I also hear there's a new Avatar movie coming out, and I'm really excited for it. And for the final toy we have is my favorite character, Suitay. So here's Suitay, and this is my favorite character from James Cameron's Avatar. Look at this guy, huh? He looks pretty cool. So, and it looks like he's like the clan to battle. So there's a little bit orange right here, a little bit green on his arm. So you can rotate both arms just like that. And this arm is really long. It kind of hits the leg. If you can move it almost all the way around, but it hits the leg because you have to move it like this. And for the legs, they do move all the way around. But just like with the arm, the leg is really long. So it looks pretty nice. And you can see the feet right there. That's the feet. And there's no head movement or whatsoever. And for the tail, it does rotate. But what I found out interesting about this, it actually works. So the light up gimmick works. So if I can turn on the light, check it out. He actually lights up. That's really cool. So when it dies off here, you're supposed to snap your fingers. Hold on. Wait for it. Supposed to snap your fingers. And it comes back on. See? Let's do that one more time. Ready? Here we go. Oh, or you could just tap it. You could snap your fingers, or you could tap it, just like that. So let's show that with the lights off. So, ready? Here we go. And, ready? Oh, there we go. Let's zoom in on that. Really cool, man. You know, I had this when I was little, and it actually looks pretty good with the blue light. All right, let's check out the back. Ooh, wow. Looks good. So, that is Suitay. Let me turn on the lights. There we go. Well, unfortunately, I don't have the first Avatar movie on DVD, but I will review that very, very soon. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below and tell me if you have some of these toys already, and please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new videos. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you later.